Well, coming to the end and having had a chance to meet with many people and walk through the booths and kind of look at some of the speakers and the speaking subjects, I think some of the biggest themes here are really, one, internationalization and just fundamental growth, and I think a shift from initially, I think what Dmexco was a very performance-based marketing, very specific tools-based marketing forum, and it's really grown to become a very varied and interesting variety of marketing and advertising kind of technology providers, as well as companies who use these solutions gathering together. That's one kind of trend I've seen. The other one that I've seen is convergence, and I think that follows from the first point, where what we're starting to see certainly here is convergence solutions across platforms, but also convergence solutions in terms of offering businesses holistic marketing and advertising technology solutions. And you can see that through the people who are attending this conference. You've got the likes of Salesforce.com coming. You've also got the likes of big media owners like Sky, as well as Telefonica coming in and playing a big role in terms of the overall conference. And that's really something new, and I think it signifies that this convergence is actually across not only the technology players, but also incorporating the media owners as well. I think what this means for the consumers is actually it's being driven by the consumers. So where we've come to, fundamentally, I believe, it's in particular around convergence, is that's really driven by users. And by that I mean users are starting to consume content in many different ways. With the development of digital distribution, we're starting to see content consumed across multiple devices, across multiple platforms. And as a result, for marketeers and advertisers, the ability to reach the consumer becomes that much more complex. And I think that is really one of the big themes that I've seen here this year, is how do we reach those consumers across all the different touch points. So coming back to your question about how does that impact the brands and advertisers, I think it really does impact them in terms of how to effectively reach those consumers cross-platform, cross-device, cross-media in a very effective way.